So I heard Dr. Trent speak about her challenges of being a young mother, early marriage, no access to education in Africa. And she was telling me that she overcame it and how she overcame it, and it was essentially one step at a time. The last step was, the last dream that she had was to help others to do the same. And she told us this on stage after I walked in there, just by happenstance, pregnant. And so by the end of her little speech, I'm bawling. I'm in tears, and I'm thinking, wow, you know, this made me feel like I could continue with my education. And with this third pregnancy, this unplanned pregnancy, I was thinking that I have to put my education to the side again. I didn't think it was going to be possible anymore. And to hear Dr. Trent speak, it resonated with me, and it just reaffirmed what I was already doing, which was just applying myself, doing my best, and pursuing my education. So I left there feeling just so empowered and so emotional, and I decided to network with her, and I found her on social media, and it ended up being a year and a half later that she put out a call for applications for women across the globe to apply to be a co-author with her for her next book. And I went ahead and applied, and she didn't know who I was when I applied. I just submitted, and I ended up getting an email that I was selected. And that was huge for me. We had a Zoom call, and at the end of the Zoom call, I reintroduced myself after having met her on stage here at campus in Pulaski Tech. And I introduced myself, and I said, "You may not remember me, but my name's Raquelle Roulette." And she was like, "I do remember you." And she said, she told me where we met, Pulaski Tech, and to me that was just a dream, just to have this phenomenal, inspiring woman remember who I was, and then she had selected me to be a co-author with her. And to me that made me feel like I was really doing something right. And so my story ends up being one of overcoming, essentially, and seeking ways to help yourself, and really believing in yourself, and just taking that first step, and knowing sometimes you're going to feel alone. Sometimes things are going to be hard. Sometimes life's unfair. It just is. Lack of resources and opportunities is unfair, but we're in control of ourselves, and we're responsible for ourselves ultimately.